JKR അക്കാഡമിയിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി സ്വാഗതം. ജൂനിയർ സിസ്റ്റം ഓഫീസർ തസ്തികയിലേക്ക് അപേക്ഷ സംബന്ധിച്ചുള്ള ഉദ്യോഗാർത്ഥികൾ കൊണ്ടുള്ള റാങ്ക് ഫയൽ ലഭ്യമാണ്. റാങ്ക് ഫയൽ PDF ആയിട്ടാണ് തയ്യാറാക്കിയിട്ടുള്ള. ആവശ്യമുള്ള ഉദ്യോഗാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് മെയിൽ വഴിയോ വാട്സപ്പ് വഴിയോ അയച്ചു നൽകുന്നതാണ്. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ജൂനിയർ സിസ്റ്റം ഓഫീസറുടെ വാട്സപ്പ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് രൂപീകരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിലേക്ക് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ള ഉദ്യോഗാർത്ഥികൾ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ ഞാൻ നമ്പർ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്നെ കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്താൽ എൻ്റെ ലിങ്കുകൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അയച്ചു നൽകുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ജൂനിയർ സിസ്റ്റം ഓഫീസറുടെ പരീക്ഷ ജനുവരി 31-ാം തീയതി നടക്കാൻ പോവുകയാണ് അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ അതിനു വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് തയ്യാറെടുക്കുന്ന ഉദ്യോഗാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഏറ്റവും പുതിയ സിലബസ് അനുസരിച്ചുള്ള ഒരു മോഡൽ എക്സാം ആണ് ഇനി ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ മോഡൽ എക്സാം സാധാരണ PSC എക്സാം എഴുതുന്ന പോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ പരീക്ഷ എഴുതുക. ആൻസർ കീ ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിനുശേഷം നിങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ ആൻസർ കീയും ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ള ആൻസർ കീ ആയിട്ട് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും ലഭിക്കുന്ന മാർക്കുകൾ എനിക്ക് മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്യുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും ആർക്കാണ് ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ മാർക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അവർക്ക് പ്രത്യേക പ്രശംസ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ മോഡൽ എക്സാമിലേക്ക് കടക്കാം. ആദ്യത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നോക്കാം. The probability of event equals to 0 is called unsure event, sure event, impossible event, independent event. The probability that cannot exist among the following: 2/3, -1.5, 15%, 0.7. If P is equal to 0.07, then what is the probability of not E? 0.93, 0.95, 0.89, 0.90. Other question. A bag has 3 red balls and 5 green balls. If we take a ball from the bag, then what is the probability of getting red balls only? 3, 8, 3/8, 8/3. A bag has 5 white marbles, 8 red marbles and 4 purple marbles. If we take a marble randomly, then what is the probability of not getting purple marble? 0.5, 0.66, 0.08, 0.77. Other question. If perimeter of a triangle is 100 cm and the length of two sides are 30 cm and 40 cm, the length of third side will be 30 cm, 40 cm, 50 cm, 60 cm. Other question. If triangle ABC and DEF are similar and AB is equal to 4 cm, DE is equal to 6 cm, EF is equal to 9 cm and FT is equal to 12 cm. The parameter of triangle ABC is 22 cm, 20 cm, 21 cm, 18 cm. Other question. The height of an equilateral triangle of side 5 cm is 4.33 cm, 3.9 cm, 5 cm, 4 cm. Other question. The coordinates of a point P where PQ is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2, -3 and Q is 1, 4 is 3, -10, 2, -10, -3, 10, -2, 10. Other question. The area of rhombus whose vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, -1, 4 and -2, -1 take in order is 12 SQ units, 24 SQ units, 30 SQ units, 32 SQ units. The distance of the point P -6, 8 from the origin is 8 units, 2√7 units, 10 units, 6 units. Other question. The distance between the points 0,5 and -5,0 is 5 units, 5√2 units, 2√5 units, 10 units. The perimeter of a triangle with the vertices 0, 4, 0, 0 and 3, 0 is 5, 12, 11, 7 plus √5. Other question. The area of a triangle with the vertices A, B plus C, B, C plus A and C, A plus B is A plus B plus C the whole square, 0, A plus B plus C, AB. The point which lies on perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining the points A -2, -5 and B 2, 5 is 0, 0, 0, 2, 2, 0, -2, 0. Other question. What is true about statistics? Statistics is used to process complex problems in the real world. Statistics is used to process simple problems in the virtual world. Statistics is used to process simple problems in the real world. None of the above. Other question. What is the main role of statistical functions, principles and algorithms? To analyze raw data, build a statistical model, predict the result, all of the above. Other question. A variable may also be called a data set, data item, data value, data variable. Question. In how many ways analysis of any event can be done? 2, 3, 4, 5. Other question. Which analysis is known as non-statistical analysis? Quantitative analysis, qualitative analysis, both A and B, none of the above. Dash statistics makes inferences and predictions about a population based on a symbol of data taken from the population in question. Descriptive, quantitative, inferential, qualitative. Other question. Dash statistics uses the data to provide descriptions of the population either through numerical calculations or graphs or tables. Descriptive, quantitative, inferential, qualitative. Other question. The value most recurrent in the sample set is known as mean, median, mode, standard deviation. Which language is commonly used with the statistics? C, C++, Ruby, R. Result disproves the assumption is known as null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis, immediate hypothesis, all of the above. What does it mean to have a literate statistical program? Convert a program from S to Python. Convert the program into human readable document. Convert a program to decompress it. None of the above. Which of the following is a goal of literate statistical programming? Combine explanatory text and data analysis code in a single document. Ensure that data analysis documents are always exported in JPEG format. Require those data analysis summaries are always written in R. All of the above. Which of the following tool documentation language is supported by Twitter? R Markdown, LaTeX, HTML, Android. Which of the following disadvantage does literate programming have? Slow processing documents. Code is not automatic, no logical order, all of the above. Point out the wrong statement. A random variable is a numerical outcome of an experiment. Continuous random variable can take any value on the real line. There are 3 types of random variable, none of the above. The force between charged particles is called as nuclear force, gravitational force, centrifugal force, electromagnetic force. What is the time taken by the Earth to complete one rotation about its axis with regard to a fixed star? Cinderella day, solar day, shake, tropical year. Which of the following is the unit of solid angle? Radian, steradian, m square, pi. Equation of motion v is equal to u plus at can be applied in which of the following cases? Simple harmonic motion, circular motion when acceleration is constant, both a b and c. Which of these physical quantities is a vector quantity? Temperature, speed, gravitational intensity, work. Two vectors are said to be equal if they have equal magnitude and same direction, they have equal magnitude and opposite direction, they have equal magnitude and common initial point, they have equal magnitude irrespective of the direction. Which of the following conditions is true for an object to be in equilibrium? No linear motion of the object, no rotational motion of the object, minimum potential energy of the object, all of the above. Angle of friction is equal to angle of repose, equal to twice the angle of repose, is greater than the angle of repose, is less than the angle of repose. The work done by a variable force is given by area under the force curve and displacement axis, square of the area under the force curve and the displacement axis, natural log of the area under the force curve and the displacement axis, twice the area under the force curve and the displacement axis. Which of the following condition will be true for the planet to have atmosphere? Velocity of molecules in its atmosphere is lesser than escape velocity. Velocity of molecules is its atmosphere is greater than the escape velocity. Velocity of molecules is in its atmosphere is twice the escape velocity. Velocity of molecules in its atmosphere is equal to the escape velocity. What is the stress known as when there is a relative displacement between various layers of solid? Tangential, linear, lateral, longitudinal. Null. What is Young's modulus? Ratio of longitudinal strain to normal stress, product of normal stress of longitudinal stress, ratio of normal stress to longitudinal strain, ratio of normal stress to lateral strain. What is the density of whole blood at STP? 3.57 into 10 raised to 3, 1.06 into 10 raised to 3, 5.55 into 10 raised to 3, 2. Which of the following instruments is used to measure the relative density of a liquid? Hydrometer, hygrometer, lactometer, gravimeter. When are the two particles said to be in same phase? If the phase difference between them is an even multiple of pi, if path of difference is an even multiple of pi by 2, if the time interval is an even multiple of t by 2, all of the above. Cooperative movement originated first in Germany, England, France, Spain. The Cooperative Societies Act was passed in India in the year 1904, 1912, 1990, 1949. One man, one vote principle was recommended by Dash Committee, Gorwala Committee, Maklagan Committee, Mindo-Morley Committee, Mortgage Transport Committee. Apex society means dash level society, national, state, district, village. The members of a cooperative society have dash liability: limited, unlimited, joint and several. The president of a cooperative society is owner, employees, officer, advisor. Which of the following organizational structure is followed by cooperatives in India? Unitary structure, federal structure, centralized structure, decentralized structure. Interest rate of deposit of a cooperative credit society are fixed by registrar, government, RBI, general body. The rules and regulations of a cooperative society is formed in its Cooperative Act, Cooperative Rules, Bylaws, General Body. Cooperation is included in the dash schedule of an Indian Constitution 5, 6, 7, 9. The word cooperation derived from which language? German, Latin, Italian, Greek. What is the meaning of the word cooperare? Self-help and mutual help, working together, all for one and one for all, each for all and all for each. What is the meaning of heaven realized on earth related to cooperation? Self-help and mutual help, each for all and all for each, unselfishness and service to humanity, selfless and working together. According to Dash, it denotes a special method of doing business. T.N. Hajila, D.G. Carver, J.S. Miller, D.R. Gadgil. Cooperation aims at production of fine human beings. Which aspects of cooperation is this? Moral aspect, education aspect, social aspect, economic aspect. The combination of two or more interconnected network is called internetwork, LAN, MAN, WAN. ISP stands for International Service Provider, International System Provider, Internet Service Provider, Internet Work System Provider. National Internet Service Provider (ISP) network are connected to one another by private switching network is called peering points, network access points, national ISP, none of these. The network that provides high speed connectivity or transmission speed is MAN, LAN, WAN, Internet work. Which of the following network is a small single site network? MAN, LAN, WAN, DSL. Common LAN topologies are bus and ring, mesh and ring, star, both A and C. A protocol is a set of rules on how communication components and DTS are to communicate. Logical communication channels used for transmission of data, physical communication channels used for transmission of data, none of these. The method of communication in which transmission of data takes place in both directions but in one direction at a time is simplex, four-wire circuit, half duplex, full duplex. A method of communication in which transmission of data takes place in both directions at the same time is simplex, four-wire circuit, half duplex, full duplex. The telephone network is a good example of half duplex, simplex, full duplex, A and C. അടുത്ത question. Which is essential for a computer to function? Freeware, shareware, system software, application software. അടുത്ത question. An example for OS is antivirus, Windows, MS Office, Macromedia. An example for OS is Linux, Flash, MS Office, Dreamwear. അടുത്ത question. An example for OS is DOS, Games, Antivirus, MS Office. A collection of system programs together controls the operation of a computer is antivirus, MS Office, Dreamwear, operating system, which acts as an intermediate between a user and a computer software. Antivirus, MS Office, Dreamwear, operating system. OS performs calculation, drawing pictures, word processing, process and memory management. OS performs calculations, drawing pictures, word processing, file and device management. OS performs calculations, drawing pictures, word processing, security management. Windows OS is a product of IBM, Apple, Google, Microsoft. Which is the first computer to use magnetic tape and buffer memory? EDVAC, EDSAC, Mark 1, UNIVAC 1. Which generation of computers are Fortran, COBOL and ALGOL at first? First, second, third, fourth. Nine the electronic component used in second generation components: LSI, VLSI, transistors, vacuum tubes. Which generation of computing devices are based on artificial intelligence? Second, third, fourth, fifth. Programmed computers to see and hear and react to other sensory stimuli is robotics, expert system, neural networks, natural network language. Computer that measures continuously changing physical quantities such as current, temperature, etc. is called as digital computer, hybrid computer, analog computer, notebook computer. Which one of the following works with discrete values 0 and 1? Analog clock, speedometer, thermometer, digital computer. Name the computer which is a combination of both analog and digital computers: laptop, digital diary, hybrid computer, personal digital assistant. An example for hybrid computers is laptop, smartphone, ECG monitor, personal computer. Microcomputer is also called as mini computer, supercomputer, personal computer, mainframe computer. MS Access is a system software, operating system, database management system, relational database management system. Which one is a Windows based RDBMS? MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access, MS PowerPoint. In Access XP, which mode allow user to interact with the Japanese language? LIE, VIE, GIE, IME. In Access, data are stored in tables, sheets, workbook, document. What are tables? Fields, media storage, product values, two-dimensional grid. What is a record? Table, field, two-dimensional grid, information about a particular item. The information about a particular item is called as file, field, table, record. Database may have many files, tables, records, window. Which one is a view option? Pivot, table, sheet, design. In order detail table, order ID, product, unit price are referred as field, table, record, information. അപ്പോൾ മോഡൽ എക്സാമിന്റെ ആൻസർ കീ ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങൾ സാധാരണ PSC എക്സാം എഴുതുന്ന പോലെ തന്നെ മോഡൽ എക്സാം അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. അതിനുശേഷം ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ആൻസർ കീ ആയിട്ട് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് നോക്കുക. അതിനുശേഷം ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും ലഭിക്കുന്ന മാർക്ക് മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടതാണ്. നിർബന്ധമായിട്ട് മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്യണം. ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും ലഭിക്കുന്ന മാർക്കിന്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ പഠന നിലവാരം എത്രയുണ്ടെന്ന് കൃത്യമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് വിലയിരുത്താൻ സാധിക്കും. അതനുസരിച്ച് ക്ലാസ്സുകൾ നമുക്ക് അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ല മാർക്ക് സ്കോർ ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇഷ്ടമായി എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഇഷ്ടമായാൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം. പരമാവധി എല്ലാവരിലേക്കും എത്തിച്ചു കൊടുക്കണം. ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നിർത്തട്ടെ. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.